Hello everyone, my name is Krista with Divine Phoenix Rising, and I've actually received a download to talk about today. Is called Releasing Hypervigilance. So that is like the need to constantly be on guard, to be looking around. This usually happens after you've had some kind of traumatic experience, or something like CPSD, PTSD, surviving some kind of natural disaster or even war, some type of trauma. So I have shuffled the cards before, but I'm just gonna do a little clearing for you guys with the bells. So if you have headphones on, just watch your ears, okay? So while I was shuffling, because I kind of wanted to see what they were talking about here, I really feel like you have been through so many different trials and tribulations here. You've been gathering your knowledge and going through a lot of change with this number 5. And I feel like you're getting a bigger picture now. There's like even showing me like having with this owl here, having like night vision, okay? Some of you even could be like in her eyes as well. You could even be getting a lot of like downloads, insights at nighttime. Third eye chakra really awakening, as well as the crown chakra, but starting to walk and talk as in your truth. Like you're able to stand your ground now. You're able to keep your boundaries. Everything that you've been through is now like being illuminated, and it's all coming full circle. I feel like you also have completed a huge cycle here. Knowledge you could be taking, you could be actually starting a new course. You could be taking some kind of education, going back to school. I actually feel like a lot of you even leaving your jobs. You could have, just wanting to follow your passion. Some of you could be working with animals, connected with birds. But I'm just feeling like all in all, like you've gathered that all these golden feathers here is like these golden pieces of knowledge that have really helped you transform, as well as the scales and the water, to become like your truest, most authentic, divine feminine form, whether you're a male or female. I read the energies, so I feel like you're really preparing to like pop off here. You're ready to speak your truth. You're ready to continue to walk in your divine feminine and really be unwavered, unmoved. If you notice in both these cards, so 5 and 23, oh my goodness, they're both 5s. And look, we've got the in-between. Hecate. So some of you actually could even be involved with, you could be witchy. You could resonate with that. Or you could have ancestry. Witchy or healers. Medicine women, I'm also getting here. Medicine women. And like hunter-gatherers. Even Mayan, I'm picking up here. Mayan, Egyptian. But a lot of magical, like that magician and that high priestess energy coming in here. And also with the 20, so judgment, right? You're hearing the call, you're answering the call. So you may have been through some kind of like turmoil recently. I'll just put this main card here. You can look up Athena. I'm actually going to read a little bit from the book in a minute here after I'm done. I feel like you have released, you have cried a lot of tears here, but I feel this card is, I'm getting the big energies of healing the inner child. Okay, so much purity and self-love here. You could have recently started a family. You're just feeling overjoyed. You're feeling overjoyed with the direction in life that you're now going to be taking. Using that third eye chakra. Such beautiful energy. So a 5 and a 5 and a 20. So big time, big life changes happening for you. Releasing the past. Communicating to those that what you need to communicate. I feel like even like a lot of you have children, you're healing, you're mending relationships with, you've been bettering yourself so that you could come through a lot more for your children. I'm feeling so much purity there. That's just really beautiful. And you know what? I'm just gonna, and look at that, like the in between, and now we've got the past and the future. Holy shit, you guys. Okay, this is just too cool. I'm just gonna take them. Yeah, wow, we've got the past and the future and the in between. So you are in between the past and the future at this time. Spirit is saying, okay, wow, okay, now let me, yeah, and 37, 47, those are both congratulations to me. Right now, yeah, you are really completing a cycle where you have had to communicate how you truly feel. Your boundaries, you've really risen up your boundaries. You've become so strong here in your root chakra because of the things that you've been through in your past. Oh my God. Minimuswin. I can't pronounce that one, so I apologize. The past. So, looking back to the past and seeing how you gathered that wisdom, coming out of that victim mentality and really stepping into your divine feminine power. Like all of these women have something on their third eye chakra. Now, I'm not sure if that's how it is in all the cards. Pretty much. So your third eye chakra is really being activated here. Stepping into that divine feminine. Like, look at all the different ways. So this could really be resonating with all type of ethnicities, whether you're male or female, all cultures here, okay? I'm feeling like even here, oh yes, with the ruin. That's Viking feels I'm getting here. 47, there's like a congratulations, a releasing. It's like you're getting your wings back. I feel they're showing me like a butterfly opening their wings and how it's drying and unfolding. Something with your eyes too. It's like, maybe in the past people haven't been able to look you in the eye, or you haven't been able to look other people in the eye, but there's something's changing in you. Your energy's changing. You've really walked in your true divine feminine, and it's like you're in between worlds right now. So if you are really, you're going through this transformation with the 5s, 37 is a 10. So you're coming up here, big time completions, 10 and 11. Wow. So much synchronicity and like progression that you are going through. And releasing and healing that inner child. And being able to actually help and use this wisdom, I feel, to help others, okay? So maybe you have some kind of platform, or this is where you're changing your job. It's like the past and the future, they're not looking at each other anymore, okay? You are in this in-between state. So, let's get some more information, please, Spirit. Angels, Ascended Masters, Archangels, Spirit Guides, anyone in the blessed white light that wishes to assist me in giving only the most highest and beneficial information to the collective. What do they need to know now to help to release this hypervigilance? Need to always be watching out for danger, okay? What do they need to know to help them release this hypervigilance? Okay. So let's pick these up here. Okay, so first we've got oneness. The moon. Definitely you have either become aware to how connected to the moon cycles. Something could have just actually even happened here with that full moon in Sagittarius on Saturday, which was June 3rd, I believe. So you could have had some kind of big breakthrough during this time. Yeah, I feel like the clouds are dissipating. You may have spent a lot of time either under the stars or doing a lot of self-care, meditation. But really actually connecting into the cycles of your body even. And as we are 80% water, okay, the moon rules the tides. As the gravity, as it gets closer to the planet, it pulls the tides in, and as it pulls or goes out, it pulls it out. So there could have been some big time communication, or I'm feeling a completion in a communication. Maybe you walked away from a situation, or this is when you finally decided that this is what you were going to do. You're going to decide openness. See, I thought that said oneness, because I was seeing this as whole, like as the Wheel of Fortune, things turning for you now. But, you could also be just starting your spiritual journey. Okay, you could have just been initiated, or you just found out that you're a light worker or a starseed, or you're somebody who wants to maybe even just take up spiritual practices, but just do your normal day-to-day life, but look after your energy more. Maybe you're an empath and you're a little bit more sensitive. So now you've actually become wiser to what protects your third eye chakra. Okay, that's what's happening here. So if you haven't yet, okay, we are going to talk about that too. So actually right now I'm going to read what from this book for Athena. Okay, so alignment message. Sometimes logic just isn't enough to determine the truth of your situation. Right now, things don't add up or make sense, so you may find yourself distrustful. Ingenuity and curiosity are called for as you face the unknown. Don't jump to conclusions. All the information has yet to be revealed, and it won't come by force nor overthinking or analyzing. Okay, Athena offers you the alignment task of releasing any projected story or expectations, accepting that you don't have all the facts needed to make an informed choice. So you could have, in your childhood too, people told you not to trust your intuition. Maybe you had some really controlling parents or narcissistic parents. Okay, you've been through some trauma where you weren't able to express yourself. Okay, so here you are learning how to express yourself and express your truth. Making sure that you're protected. So they're also saying if you're going out in public, wearing a hat of some kind, okay, wearing like your protective crystals, whether that be, usually they're the black crystals, obsidian, onyx, jet. I mean, I use all different. I use selenite sometimes, hematite. It kind of just depends what I'm gravitating towards. Some of it actually they're saying moonstone, even. Okay, moonstone. You could pick up some of that. Really going to help you communicate, but being open also to communication from the universe. Okay, so definitely you have been meditating more, getting more in touch with the divine and the universe, and you could have definitely finished some huge cycle here. I'm feeling. So next we've got blessings. The blessings coming in here after all of this self-care with the pink and green. That's like heart chakra to me. And you've, with the yellow bird, taken back all your power and freedom. Yes, the in-between and the, blessings. You may just be starting to see like these blessings starting to trickle in. I'm feeling okay. But I want you to know, Spirit wants you to know, that things are going to be like elevating more as you release your past, okay? Being more in that, and staying in that divine feminine flow of receiving. Making sure that we're staying, they're bringing up overactive solar plexus chakra. So that can be when when we start to get aggressive and stuff in our masculine energy. So really balancing the masculine and feminine energies, getting out into nature, getting under the stars, maybe going camping, really taking this time in solitude. Actually, even they're bringing up 963 hertz. You could listen to like some nature music with birds or something like that, even sitting on the step. connecting with nature. But as you're going through this change and this shift and you're hearing the call and you're going towards your passion here, yeah, just make sure that you're having, oh, okay, salt baths as well. Okay, making sure you're taking, because water is the conductor of energy, okay? So when you're putting your salt water or sea salt or your salt in your bath, it's actually like cleansing you of the past, preparing you for the future. So there's big time blessings coming in where other of that self-love, or you finishing, getting through this cycle. It's like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here. And even her headdress, even her headdress there looks like the sun to me, okay? So there's big time blessings for you. And this is kind of actually even helping you activate and see your worth, because I feel like a lot of you have, if you're coming out of hypervigilance, then you probably, more than likely, have been through a traumatic experience, right? So it's like you are actually getting your power back for yourself. Finally, you're communicating. And you know what? You're open to, what's that word? Compromise. You're letting people know what you need, what it is you need, and the knowledge that you're gaining from this. So the past we've got going forward. Look at that. Look how green that is. All the greens and yellows. Let's bring it up so you can see a little better. That is beautiful. It's like, and then we've got the little bit of purple up top here. So if you've had like some kind of, even like spiritual attacks, and it doesn't even necessarily come from people. It's just the universe. Because as we get closer to ascending, and as we, get closer to being in our divine energy, there are other things at play in the universe that want to come in. So I'm feeling a lot of starseed energy, sunseed energy here. Being on this journey for quite some time now. But like I said, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Been on this journey for quite some time, but I feel like these obstacles, they're dissipating now. You're going downhill. That's what they're saying. Okay, so now all those hard lessons that you've had to go through, that you've had to learn, they are now finally starting to plateau, is what I'm hearing. Your heart chakra is finally being able to open now that you're taking back your power and you're speaking of your truth and you're keeping your boundaries. And you're staying in that nice feminine energy when you're speaking as well, they're saying. It's like you're nurturing yourself and others with the words. Your heart chakra is finally opening. As you forgive yourself for letting people do this to you because you didn't know, right? This is just the way, and that's the future. So, maybe right now you are in the position of trying to forgive a situation, trying to forgive yourself. Maybe we're still engaging in a little bit of toxic behavior, whether that's with like food or like dating apps or looking outside of ourselves for like validation or whatever. But I feel like that's like past energy for you. Like you were definitely in between the worlds here where you have done that, okay? And your heart is like the sun. That is the sun. Yeah, like I had said. You're seeing now all the wisdom that you learned from your past that's helped you to move forward. There's this ruin here. What is that? Let's check it out. Fertility. Wow. Okay, fertility. This is the rune of fertility. You're going to be birthing something out of what you've learned. Sorry about that. Birthing something about what you've learned. Number 11, following your divine purpose. Realizing that a lot of this stuff that you've been through was actually divinely guided. And so you're going to be learning how to forgive yourself that you had to go through these situations and these lessons. Maybe you were triggered by people in the past that kept you down, that kept you in your wounded state. But as you release this hypervigilance, you're forgiving yourself, you're moving forward. You know, you're looking to the future. So let's get some tarot here. Yeah, okay. So you guys are really balancing your life out after some kind of betrayal. Maybe you're walking away from a home situation. Yeah, putting down, walking away, or, you know, there is a situation that you're planning on walking away from in the home. It's just a lot of burden, a lot of turmoil there. It's like maybe, you know, you're getting ready to communicate how you feel. You know it's going to be difficult, but it's like you're ready for this new life. Okay. Right, the Chariot. So seeing those dark and light parts of you, which part of it are you going to feed? Are we going to go to the past or are we going to go to the future? In what direction? Are we going to continue to repeat these same cycles? And look, there's the sun. You are heading towards the sun. Could be traveling as well. There's a victory here. Traveling away, moving homes. Oh, I'm seeing like the city in the background. So maybe some of you, you know, you live in the city and you're going to be moving out to like an acreage or you can be out into nature, even just going on a trip, traveling. Now the cacti are coming up as well. So because they're bringing up the water conduction as well. So maybe some of you really need to get your water up. So drinking your water. You can just go to like Winners or whatever and get like one of those big 3.7 liters, which is a gallon. And then you can, that's what I drink throughout the day. But moving forward, there's a lot of movement, a lot of action, openness. Maybe there could even be someone coming to see you, you going to see somebody else. There's communication coming in, some kind of collaboration even. It's like where two people or you are balancing something out here. So even going to like Sedona, Arizona, to those energy mountains or whatever they call those cliffs. I'm not sure. Okay, next we've got the Six of Cups. And look at that. Underneath this in between and the blessings, I just feel like definitely, okay, something to do with a home, something to do with healing childhood wounds here. There could have been some abandonment issues. Like the mother's face here looks sort of sad for some reason. So maybe like you're having to walk away from a situation, or you had to for a little while until you got your feet back on the ground. You really had to stick up for yourself, and you had to get away from a pretty toxic relationship, I'm feeling like, in the home. And you're now, you know, looking for your children to forgive you, or your children are forgiving you, or you've got your children back. You've healed your inner child. Or yeah, I'm seeing this as you as well. Okay? That's what that is. Okay? This is your inner child, and it's like you are giving your child this blessing. Maybe you have been doing a lot of inner child work, going and hanging out at the park, going on the swings, painting, using your creativity, dancing, listening to music. If you aren't doing that, definitely, I highly suggest it. Playing with your kids, raising your vibration. But I feel like this is a gift to your inner child that you've been working so hard on. Something from your childhood that you're moving away from, releasing the old stories. of how people used to like treat you, or how you were made to believe to be treated. Walking away from people who breadcrumb you. Yeah, I'm picking up on too now. See this big cup here that's all full and she's offering the empty cup? Some of you could have felt different, unique, left out. Yeah, some of you definitely could have lived with or grew up with a narcissistic parent here. I have the King of Wands. Somebody who was like always traveling, possibly, had an ego. They are very charismatic. But there could be like a layer of, what is that? Like a layer of, not insecurity. Yeah, it's like kind of like a wounded, insecure feeling I'm picking up on here. Of wanting to, yes, okay, so maybe you had a really flighty parent, masculine energy, that was always leaving the home, going traveling, going away to work or something like that. Very stoic with the rocks behind as well. Unemotional, emotionally unavailable. That was the word that I'm looking for. And I'm even like seeing like the cracks in behind here. What does that mean, Spirit? Yeah, that really affected your psyche. That affected your self-esteem, is what I'm picking up on. Abandonment. Releasing abandonment issues. Releasing abandonment issues and codependency. I feel like you have been going through this huge transformation. You're getting your energy back. Yeah, you got the Ace of Cups. Loving yourself. Jesus is here with you, helping you clear that mind. It's like you have everything for yourself now. I'm just seeing all the 4 directions. You're like divinely guided and protected. There could be new love coming in here, or yeah, releasing the past so that you can love yourself. And so possibly even you're going to travel to meet some masculine. Masculine energy is also coming to meet you too. You could be teaming up with somebody there. But I feel like love for yourself. There's a new love budding here. That is divinely guided. This person could be from your past. And you're having to forgive them. Okay, here we go. So this person could be coming back from your past. And you've had to work really hard on yourself. And again, with that creativity, with her painting there, wearing colorful clothing, maybe changing up your hair, working really hard on your self-care and your well-being, your mental health, taking care of yourself, going to the gym, walking, eating healthy food. I feel like this is attracting. It could either be a past life person, right, that's coming in here and bringing blessings and wholeness. And you're going to be moving forward with this person. What else? Oh, okay, look at that. Yep, just like I said, the Sun and the Queen of Wands. I'm going to take those out. Yeah, there's a divine partnership coming in here. That is also helping heal your inner child. And if not, this is you balancing out these feminine and masculine energies. Wow, the strength and determination you have given. It's like you've got this new insight, this new wisdom, this new growth that you've worked so hard for. Really had to work on forgiveness so that you can move to the future here. Definitely some vacations, some sunflowers. That could be really significant with you. Okay, we've got the 5 of Swords and the Page of Cups. So definitely maybe somebody from your past that, or I'm feeling like, okay, so you could have been like dating and you're meeting all these people, you know, but it's like Spirit keeps putting blockages in front of them or something. But you know what? It's because those people are not meant for you. I know, you know, you're doing your best trying to get out there. King of Swords. I'll just finish my thought first. Doing your best to get out there, but what Spirit is saying is that those people aren't on your vibrational level. So it's like you are kind of like karma to them. So they meet you, and it's like you're just on a whole nother level, and it triggers them, and they usually, they'll end up like ghosting you or whatever. So just know that that's not you. That is their fear of not wanting to take on or to move forward or to do the spiritual work, right? So now we've got the King of Swords. You're like the king of boundaries. You are not afraid to speak your truth. You are not afraid. You're not afraid to let things go, leave them behind. It's like for some of you, you could even be starting on a new journey by yourself even. King of Pentacles. Shit. We got 3 kings out here, guys. Like, you are really... Man, you could have somebody coming in, or it's like you have bossed the fuck up here. Like, holy shit. And you could be also, this is feminine and masculine energy, but you could be a man if you resonate with that. This is just all females on this deck. But it's like you are actually coming out of the stubbornness, somebody from your past coming out of the stubbornness, being in their like true, yeah, you're just not taking no shit. Somebody's not taking no shit, whether it's you or them. Judgment and the 6 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. So you could be in like some kind of situation right now that you're just not satisfied, right? And you are bossing up. You're getting ready to really move to the next level if you aren't already. So you're in this in-between state right now. I'm going to put one more card from here. Yeah, 4 of Swords. So you are just definitely, you could be like in hermit mode. You could be really working on yourself, really going within, right? Doing that self-care we had talked about. After the 3 of Swords with the heartbreak is the 4 of Swords. So really taking a little bit of time for yourself, working on your creativity, working on yourself here. Yes, the Hermit, as we go, as you follow your path. A lot of you are leaving the city. Wheel of Fortune. A lot of you walking away from, those toxic habits, toxic relationships. The wheel is turning for you, and there's definitely truth and stability and a new beginning coming here. Very independent, self-sufficient. Money's looking good. You're going after. Things are moving, and there's justice coming. Justice and healing coming for you here. Brand new beginnings. Walking towards your passion. Walking away. And, you could even, be... I'm hearing that song by Craig David. I'm walking away. That one. Okay? So it's like she's got her 1 cup here. Even some of you, I'm picking up on caffeine. You're trying to get off the caffeine. Okay? Trying to get off the Starbucks. Trying to get off the sugar, the candy, the chocolate, I'm feeling. And it's like, yeah, I know, it's difficult. I'm feeling the same. But we got the strength. Okay? And the choice. To make the right choice, to put ourselves first, to end that situation where we were in poverty and holding ourselves back, where we were so, sheltered or lies put into our head from people that we thought we loved, but we really needed to move away from. Moving away and making that choice to start something new. And have that brand new family life where we don't let people budge our intuition. We don't let people budge our boundaries. And we speak our truth no matter what. No matter how long it takes us to see from that perception, we will become the Empress. We will birth whatever we have here. We will have our happily ever after, our ending, because we are the ones from the inside out made this possible. To complete. Thank you, Spirit. To complete, cover the nip, to complete this cycle. Okay? Yeah. You have become compassionate. Look, there's that ship. It's gone. You're not looking at it anymore. You're looking at yourself. You're looking at your own cup. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, going after some new venture, the Hierophant, that you have been divinely guided to do. Starting this new venture. Okay? You could be right now trying to hold on to the past, right? This is where you are in between trying to choose, but you are going to choose what's right for you. What makes you happy? What's going to give you this 10 of Pentacles and this wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups and Temperance? There's just a little bit longer, okay? Making sure that everything is balanced and knowing that the universe is co-creating with you behind the scenes. Walking away from that 10 of Wands, possibly from a childish page-like energy. You know, there could have been love there, but it just was not growing. Yeah, it was not growing. 7 of Pentacles, taking forever to grow. There even could have been some kind of third-party situation. Yep. You could have found out there was a third-party situation and you are walking away. If that's not the case, you and your friends, you know, you're like, I'm done. Like, you are totally moving to a new town, new city, new job, new friends, new friend group, new lover, definitely all new stability here. And you are not afraid. There could even be some kind of new offer. Yeah, that you're not aware of with the Moon as well. So 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Moon. Definitely defending yourself, right? You've learned how to protect your energy. There's people coming around you, whether you want to collab with them or not. There could be some people coming back from the past, but you are emotionally stable now and you can see through the bullshit. Nothing kind of phases you now. And with the Moon, it's like things are going to be revealed to you. Again, really, really in touch here with those moon cycles. Okay, so now I've got the Knight of Cups and Judgment. Again, Judgment. So you're moving towards your passion, your creative idea. You're hearing that the angels are just guiding you. It's like you're in the white horse too. You maybe have wanted to do something since you were a child, and that's why you had to heal those inner child wounds, so that you were able to become release this 5 of Wands. Release all this contorting, because I feel like you were contorting yourselves. You were contorting your boundaries. You were contorting your beliefs of yourself, so that it was even, yeah, okay. With the 2 of Pentacles, the Emperor. So, you know what? I'm picking up on here like a very overbearing masculine energy, whether that was in your childhood. So father figure, grandfather, guardian. Okay, that really made you go back and forth on who you really were. Trusting your own intuition, trusting your own gut. Which is really, you know, you could have even, a lot of you may even have anxiety. You could have grown up with anxiety. But know that there is, there is a victory here after, and she's meditating, right? After a pause. Taking the time to have your own emotional stability with the 4, okay? Because there was some kind of breakdown, or there was something that happened unexpectedly, or there's something coming in that's unexpectedly because you have done the work on yourself. Really closing or slowing that mind and closing any portals that no longer are giving good advice. Walking Away. Yeah, definitely. You might want to check out that song, Walking Away by Craig David. Because, yeah, there's going to be so many options coming in for you. Go at it slowly and use your intuition, okay? You are the High Priestess. You are very mysterious, elegant, graceful, beautiful, in touch with the Moon, and, you know, so psychic. Okay? So as we are releasing this hypervigilance, it's so that you're able to trust your own intuition again. You're going to be having lots of options coming in here, whether that's for, you know, love or moving forward in your life here to a new job, a new friend group. You're finding your soul tribe. So let's get some advice here from Archangel Michael. Advice, please, for the collective. Releasing hypervigilance, Archangel Michael, please. Oh, there's that. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. Maybe you guys have a platform, or you're going to be speaking. You're speaking your truth. Lots of reds and blues here, telling your story, helping others, inspiring others. Oh, change is coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. So you're definitely going through a transformation. Butterflies may be significant. I'm seeing Virgo energy. So really nurturing yourself, okay? When you go through this transition. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So make sure that you are also clearing your energy, cord cutting, cleansing, okay? So you're doing your salt bath, smudging. You're making your own stability here. You're going after your own passion. I really feel like a lot of you are opening your own business, stepping away from somebody else. Oh, and don't give up on love. So a relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. So there definitely could be somebody from your past or somebody from a past life coming back to assist you in this undertaking. I feel like one more card here. Be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. So you know what? Tell how it is, Aisha. If you want to wear bright colors, wear bright colors. Wear whatever you want to wear. Do what you want to do. Listen to the music you want to do. Dance if you want to. Some of you could have had very religious upbringings or strict upbringings. And that really pushed down the true you. So Spirit is saying, in order to help you release this, faith is needed here. Being yourself and really going, I know that's easier said than done. But having faith, they're saying that change is coming. Okay. So this deck I made myself. Okay. And it's an oracle deck. And we have the travel card. Oh yeah. Going on an adventure. Moving. So definitely, if you're not planning a trip, you could be going on a trip. Moving locations like we've been talking about. Or you need to plan a trip. Okay. You could be getting a new vehicle. You're getting a new freedom. Moving to another job. So I'm also picking up on freedom. Yeah. Freedom. Okay, now we've got here, so making sure. So some of you could even be indulging in partying or drinking this summer. Just be aware of your toxic habits, okay? Making sure you're getting into that water too. Maybe even recycling around the home. Taking care of yourself, and yeah, making sure you're taking care of that spirituality, smudging, cleansing, getting in touch with the moon on the moon cycles, okay? Choose happy, witchy, and wild. So like I said, I picked up on that witchy energy here with the Kate. So you could be into tarot cards. Well, I guess you're watching a tarot reading, but you could be doing tarot cards yourself. You could be witchy, or you could be into herbs and making your own soaps, candles, things like that. And it's telling you to be you. Yeah, to not hinder. If other people put you down for being this way or for being spiritual. Seriously, I just feel like you're just ready to tell people to go fuck themselves. In a nice way, of course. But, peaceful warrior. Peaceful warrior. Not letting... Yeah, definitely recycling the past. Eating more healthy. So, your throat chakra. Some of you could even... Okay, they're bringing up this from... I will be doing some past life readings, but... working on new chakras from the inside out, okay? I feel like there could be a throat chakra blockage here from the past. Needing to recycle, needing to do like some kind of soul retrieval or some inner child work a little bit farther here. Cord cutting. What am I picking up on here? Yeah, soul retrieval, okay? Soul retrieval meditation or like shamanic. I'll add a video below that you can do. It's Steve Noble. He's got, I can't remember the exact name of the meditation, but I will post it down below. What else do they need to know to release this hypervigilance? Being in nature. Maybe you're going to the mountains, going camping. And there's that owl again. So gaining that wisdom through traveling or through learning, introspection. When life gives you lemons, pray they're Lulu. So you could be in kind of like this stagnant energy right now. Just kind of wanting to hang out or whatever. So just be aware of when you're in these low vibing energies, or a lot of a lot of throat chakra here. So I am picking up on, oh, that's what they were talking about, the past life. So if some of us, if we do have some kind of disordered eating in this lifetime, it could be connected to this sort of trauma, or, you know, maybe you had poverty as a child. You didn't have a lot of food as a child. So we're always stuffing the mouth, right, to try and fill. Also from past lives, right? We could have died starving, or, you know, our fathers may never have came back from war, or our husbands never came back from war, or however our children passed, or whatever the sense. Okay, and we just stopped looking after ourselves and starved, right? So making sure that the energy that you are consuming is of high value nutrient, but definitely getting out, traveling, moving around in any way you can, doing your yoga, getting out in nature. And look, that solar plexus chakra. Yeah, definitely could be going camping, connecting with your ancestors. I'm feeling definitely travel, Arizona vibes here, being in nature. That is really going to assist you in moving to the next phase, my friends. So it was so nice to have you here, and I hope to see you again. I hope you're having a wonderful week, and stay true to yourself. Bye.